I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Let's just hope I have a team after this one. Anton's squad looks scary as hell. Also, I'm not having the best season right now, so I'm gonna need everything I can get. The wizard is needed, which leaves me just enough for Slibley, but then I'd be broke, which would kind of suck. So I think I'm just going to go for the Apo, as Sergeant Ology says, and a Babe. So the good news is that the guys who have Claw don't have Piling On yet. And the bad news is that, well, he has 3 Mighty Blow Claw. Yes, hopefully they're not his Agility 3 goats. Do I dare to kick first? I do dare to kick first. So obviously this is not a good setup if you're facing if you're facing a Frenzy. He's even got a Juggernaut Frenzy, so even if I had Stand Firm it wouldn't help enough. So I guess this, and this will have to do for the line of scrimmage, which is pretty sucky. It's got enough guard. To make my life a living hell. Which also means we're going to have to hide these guys behind here somewhere. I might as well keep him in the middle. These ones aren't too relevant. Actually, let's get the Sure Hands guy out and the Sidestep guy in. Way better. We do want the agility guys, of course, because we are going to need them badly. Do I really want to protect the Blodge? Well, he can pick either of those anyway. Is he going to frenzy that? Maybe. Is it worth putting this guy in here for? I think so. If we put 3 guard here, it doesn't matter enough, because he's got plenty of guard of his own. 4 of them, in fact. What did I start off with? 140, so that's 90 in doubles, 110 in skill ups on that Mino. It's a lot of team value, yes. Absolutely. Okay, this will have to do. Come on, be kind, armor injury rolls, especially armor rolls. Three loner skinks on the line of scrimmage. Could do that, yes. It is a tactic worth considering. But I really, given how most of my team value is tied up in this skink and that skink, mercenary skinks are 90k actually. The regular ones are 60, and mercenaries cost 30k extra. Yeah, I think I would have gone with pro over tackle as well. You don't need the Mino to be your tackle guy. Then again, yeah, no, really. If you see, the Saurus are worth protecting, absolutely, but if you wind up with it might have been worth considering, actually. Just putting these 2 skinks on the line. And that's ours or something. Okay. Blood Bowl 2 doesn't have skilled mercenaries yet. It will in Legendary Edition though. Okay, extra reroll, never bad. Hey, is that the metal ball I see? So it is. That's kind of cool. Ooh, helpful. And because of the direction of the block, he doesn't get another. That's kind of nice. This is not a claw punch. Oh, it is. I just had the wrong player in the picture. Well, we're not appoing a turn 1 KO when we have a babe as well. For a moment I thought he was punching without claw, but I was just focused on the wrong player. Lock is good enough, but armor holds. Armor 7. No, this was not a claw block. Huh. No, he's going to blitz with the Mino, I guess, then. No, he's... okay. Could be worse, I'd have to say. So he's got the Agility 4 for doing stuff. He's got the Sure Hands 2 Heads guy for doing stuff. No. No. We are still going to see Sprallow Tail here hurt me. This is one scary Mino though. Okay, pick up. 29? No. Sure Hands do anything. 2, 4, 6, 7. What happens here then? Okay, that's not a bad spot for him. This might sting a little. 4 assists plus dirty player against the Crocs. Oh, Thick Skull saving the day. That's kind of nice. This guy... I think I want to blitz this one, which means I'm not marking that with anything. But this might be an okay spot to go with him. And am I willing to get next to that? I think I am, just to keep him going in the right direction. Am I also willing to go see here? Just to give him something to worry about. This guy is annoying though. Let's see what this does first. Should be interesting. That's interesting enough. Come on, remove a claw, please. Please? Stun, I guess. Could be worse. So we want to try and prevent him from getting his tackle, his guards into too good a spots there. So one claw is stunned, one claw is marked by blodge. I like this spot. And I don't think we have to worry about this side that much right now. So how about we go here? And here. No, there. How forward am I willing to get with this turn? if I send out one... Thanks for the follow, guys! So SV and whoever that was before that, which I missed. If I send out one, I kind of... And Shauna too! Hi there, folks! Thank you for joining in. If I send out one, I feel like I have to send out some others too, just to have 2 threats there. Which is, of course, pretty damn scary. Okay, effective use of dodge at least. This guy's scary. This guy's scary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one we still want to keep here. And this one we're sending out. There. Okay. 2 is good enough. There are GFI. I really should have had those differently. Getting closer to the center is kind of nice. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. At least one. Yeah, let's do another. There we go. At least we have sidestep in a bunch of places, otherwise things would be even worse. Oh, he's not even fielding the Juggernaut, though. No, Legendary Edition was a 4-day event. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, Monday daytime, Thursday evening. So that's over now. Hey there, Arian. Oh, he gets the POW with the claw. That's annoying. That's annoying. But... as long as he keeps rolling 6s, I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, this, if he blitzes this with the Mino, I could hope that he rolls a 1, otherwise this skink might be in a bit of a pickle. Because, you know, 6 dice with tackle. That's pretty likely to work. Okay, there's the first 3. Not a problem just yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, fair enough. Oh! Oh. Huh? Why didn't that animate? Let me see my settings here. Cutscenes, armor breaks. Yeah, I said that. Okay. For a moment I thought he failed, but... yeah, that's sad. Oh, right. I knew that, Sergeant Odyssey. So this is unfortunate, because if this guy had been intact, my situation would be a lot better. Will he be able to get safe, though? That's an interesting question. And if so, how? Or how safe? Yeah, that was what I was looking at, Sergeant Oddity. If he'd managed to roll another push, that would have been really, really nice. It is why I went in that direction. I was kind of expecting him to hand off the before there. Hi there, Arvar! Thank you for following. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Fail it again, fail it again, fail it again. No, don't hurt my super skink. Yes, I will, Apo. On a KO. Well, I am facing... How badly do I want to win this? Not sent off. Yeah. Yes, it is a Mino with 3 doubles. Disgusting, huh? Okay, this is nice. The thing is, I want him this turn, basically. Well, not next turn. So, important moment. Zap. Be a good bounce. Be a good bounce. That's not the worst, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 GFI there. Stand up. Yes, please. Move you in here. Move this block. How's good? How's helpful? This is a garter, so let's put him on the outside then. How relevant can he be? Fairly relevant, like here. But if this blitz fails, I don't want him there at all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. Yeah. So he'll stay for now. Kind of need a knockdown now, or at least it would be very helpful if I got it. And I do get it. Hello there, the monster! Thank you for following. Oh, that's cool. Agility 4 guys out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 plus. 3 plus. This guy can get there. So that's far enough. I think we'll go here. This guy will be there. And now we're gonna do the bullshit. 2 plus. So, out of blitzing range for him. Diving tackle on him. These guys are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Far enough away as well. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's better. Yeah, you know, 2 plus 3 plus play. That's pretty decent odds, but didn't happen. Oh, it was a 3 plus pass actually, of course, because it's empty. I knew that. In that case, it's not that bad. 3 plus play. One of them failing. Could be worse. I like that his tackle guy is knocked out. He does have the Mino, but I'm not sure he's going to be willing to blitz with that in this situation. Must be a Twitch thing. I hope they fix it soon. Yeah. Oh, the Mino is willing to walk. That's annoying. Gets his tackle on me. Which is not the end of the world, but still badish. High kick doesn't pause, it just screws with your camera thing. Yeah, 1 die is enough to get there, that's true. Still have him though. push wouldn't have done it though. He really needed the knockdown, so that's a 50-50. The ball ended up there because I passed it with this Super Skink. Oh wow, Sergeant Oddity, that's pretty nasty. So we've got some scary stuff coming up. 2+2+ for a 2-die blitz. Oh, that's nice though. Gets the POW. Yeah. This one we're definitely not after. Hi there, ayaya. So, where's our brake tackle? Our brake tackle is occupied. And Dom Pewter as well. Hello. So what can we do? What can we do? Well, we're gonna have to stand this. We're gonna have to stand this, which still doesn't get me a 2-die anywhere, because his guard is annoying. It doesn't get me 2-die here either. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not good enough. Oh, this guy's one square short of getting into touchdown range himself. So, suppose we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we could be there somewhere. This is a dodge reroll and a sure feet reroll, so I'm willing to start off with those two. Okay, all 6s, huh? This is enough for a 2+ pass. 2+ catch. He doesn't have any tackle except for the guy that's marked, so I think that's the play. Oh, whoops. Here we go, that's a 2, that's good. That's a 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, did I snake that? No, I didn't snake it. I just failed the GFI. Which makes this pass scary, but since I don't have block on this guy, and he's got block there, he's going to get an easy 3-die. So I kind of need to do this 2+2+ part, which works! That's pretty damn cool. That is pretty damn awesome. So, this should be our saving dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's not going to want to go around there. Here might just be enough. Yeah. Good. So do we try a 1-die somewhere? Can't free anything up. That's a half-die, that's a 1-die. These are all 1 as well. If this is a push, I can get 2 dice there. It is a push. So now we have 2 here. It's good. Do I want to follow that? Not especially. Thank you. Oh! Okay. For here, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't actually help. Is keeping this guy marked helpful-ish? We're there, that actually helps him. No, I don't think that's worth it at all. Yeah, I guess I might as well try this one die. Okay, we'll have to leave it at this for now. Still got some scary stuff coming up. I could have marked the 2 heads guy with the diving tackle, but then it would have been really easy for him to get 3 dice. And now he's going to have to roll to get 3 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's only GFI, I suppose. Still. Maybe I should have dodged my big tackle out. And at least the 3 die is now without tackle. Still. So that's good. Getting that KO on this guy was really important. And I'm very glad I KO'd, if I appoed the KO on this dude. Hello there, Just King. Oh, that's the play. Alright. Yeah, well, if he can pile on it, it would be really good for him. But 2 GFIs for your blitz is, of course, kind of... Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. I was expecting him to blitz with the guy who would then just go and pick it up. Right. Right. Do we have what we need for a surf? That is pretty huge, yes. That is pretty damn huge. We do not have what we need for the surf, because we'd have to either block here, which we're not doing, because 1 in 9, or dodge here, which we're also... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. It's only a single dodge. I have the reroll for it. Getting a surf would be pretty cool. He does have a huge bench though, so it doesn't matter that much. No, I don't need the Crocs block. This guy can just dodge here. Because he's got break tackle. We could also... I think that's way better actually. We blitz here. 2190, I believe. Blitz here. Oh. And then go here. It's shooting for a POW, but if we get a removal there, that would be really, really, really nice. Because this is one scary, scary bastard. That's not a POW. Oh. And not snakes. Hooray! Well, that's a start. Oh, and they're back! Go, babe! He's not, but I don't think he was that relevant. Oh, actually, he was the agility 4, so he was kind of relevant. Am I willing? So I've got 1 spare skink, and this guy... How much do I value the Surehand skink now that I have a bought Surehand's agility 5? Oh, 4, sorry. Because the 3 skinks on the line of scrimmage doesn't look all that bad. Something like that then. And with sidestep, they also have a better chance of not getting blocked multiple times, which is kind of helpful. Put him here. There. Let's do it like this, actually. Way better. Hey there, Mr. Bugs! Thank you for following, and hello, welcome. So, this has a garter out. Let's not do that. So, do we leave one of these guys out then? Yeah, let's leave one of these guys out. So, this turn is going to be painful potentially, but now that we don't have the wizard anymore, now that we've got our steel, the skinks are much less crucial, I believe. He is going to get 3 dice on them, of course. It's not symmetrical, no, but the Crocs and this guy are my 2 most expendable. Let's see. Hello there, Klish. Hiya. Thanks for tuning in. Nice, Sergeant Audie. Well, that was worth the wait. I'd rather lose the Crocs than the Block Guard Saurus, so that's why. Yeah, I do think that I would have suffered more. He's out of rerolls. That's kind of cool. That actually makes my chances a bit better. Deep kick. Oh, and I've still got 3 rerolls for 3 turns. Ah, that's a shitty kick for steel. He does have sure hands, of course. Yeah, nope, I do not have block. Stun. Piling on. Still stunned. Sweet! Ha! 3-eye failure. Splendid. Yeah, here we'll do. This one doesn't have sidestep, unfortunately, so this one will get punched again. Probably by the minor then, just to get his tackle on there. Because of this guy, yeah, exactly. So the minor does this one. Goodbye, slice and dices. Yeah, KO's okay. I don't recall, come on, but I'm sure some of the G-Man people or Rebel people will be able to tell you. Of course, he doesn't have extra arms, so the pickup is still potentially a 1 in 9, which would be really, really nice. No, he makes it. Okay. Fair enough. Hi there, Ace. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, that is correct, Kumo. So I had a this guy had sure hands 1 game, and then my agility 4 blodge. Because of the sequence in which they skilled. This guy skilled, and then the next game this guy skilled. I considered firing him, actually. And there's no better pick for this guy still, even though you already have one. Again, a non-claw blitz on a Saurus. That's one way to go about this. Hello there, Pandemonic. Thank you for joining. So first priority will not be a steal. It'll be stopping him from scoring and preserving our own lives. He did put the Jugger Frenzy dude in. I do like that. I've never built a player like this, so taking Frenzy and Juggernaut before block, but I do like the guts of it. How bad would it be if the Crocs were here? Also, what am I blitzing? Blitzing that, I guess, which means... yeah, that works. You're here. You're up. Do I want you in here or not? No. I need to come into the door. I need to come through this square. Sending him one back is really no. Brush off my back. I think this is actually a fine time to make that blitz. Good, good. Go there. Stay. Yay! That's helpful. That is helpful. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'll just leave the Crocs where he is, actually. He's kind of doing an okay job right there. Okay. So do it for now. Let's see you next turn. Oh, they did fine on the line of scrimmage. Look, this is all that happened. No, the fine print just says, coach gets to decide whatever the hell he wants. And if that means we want you there, then we want you there. Yes, this does let him get an extra claw punch in potentially. But at the expense of staying fairly far back. In a matchup like this, you probably do want that, yes. I used my first Apothecary on the Agility 4 Super Skink who was KO'd when I was about to Wizard, and I figured I might need him, and wound up actually using him for the touchdown as well. Hi there, Snow Girl. Thank you for your follow. That's the extra punch I gave him with this setup, which sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, that's the worst decision. If this had been a perm, I would appo it. If it had been a badly hurt, I might appo it. But on a miss next... Nope. Yep. Punished. Seriously? Serious. I'm right here, you know. That is not entirely certain yet, Hammersep. I'm sure that if there's more, we will have announcements about that. He has a bowl of food upstairs. Just get your ass over here. I would really like my opponent to have one really, really bad turn now. That would be awesome. It's, well, I mean, it's a special Minotaur. I'll grant you that. Roar! This would have been a really, really good time to roar. Push, still 2 dice because of horns. Otherwise it would have... Oh no, otherwise it would have just... Oh! He picked block! Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Because that means we can go here. Here. Take a swing at that guy. Good enough, I suppose. Do we want to follow that? I'm afraid we do. This is going to hurt. So let's see this a 4+2 die on the ball then. Come on. Come on. Yes. No. Okay. Okay. That kind of sucks. You want to stick with both down? I'll stick with both down. I have break tackle as Ectorman, so that was a 4+ dodge. This is going to be scary as hell, though. Yeah, it would have been really, really nice if I had dodged there, because then I would have had my team reroll for the actual sack. He's got 2 turns from here. Really not sure where to put this Mino, because these might do a breakaway play. He's got guard anyway. 5, 6. He's going to want to block there, probably. I think we need him here-ish. Ah, at least he makes it, so that's good. We don't want to touch this. Did I say Mino? I'm sorry. He doesn't have a tackle free to blitz with. I guess here will do. A chance at a sack here, where the ball might pop out, while I still have my agility 4 sure hands to move around with, would have had a pretty good chance at making the game 2-0. So having that shot was worth taking, in my opinion. Of course, now I might be in trouble. But basically, this is what this player is for. I could have even... this kind of play makes you think, maybe 1 Risselsaurus isn't that bad. Then usually you can get 2 dice with them, which helps. So that's a both down. And a pylon, I guess. If he doesn't pylon, then he's going the other direction, I suppose. He does. Fair enough, fair enough. He's badly hurt. We're not applying that. Which means we are now understaffed, right? Yes. Okay. All the knockdowns, it seems, so far. We'll be seeing... Juggernaut doesn't cancel sidestep. No, Juggernaut cancels stand firm. Will we be seeing some funky surfs? Maybe. But only on blitz actions, yes. At least that's how it should be. I think there was a bug there once. Ah, it would be so cool if he double skull now, because he doesn't have a reroll. It is good how his push marginalizes this tackle guy, who's my only shot at getting the ball free from him. Now he does need to move forward quite a bit. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. He needs to get on this line to be able to score with this guy. So that's interesting. It's going to be curious to see how he plans this out. I guess I may have gotten in the way just enough. We'll see. Do not pound this. Okay, come on, Mino, double skull now. Oh, back. So this push gets him onto the Crocs, which makes my life harder because it's not as easy to get the Crocs on wherever the ball carrier is going. And of course, losing another Saurus is not good news. And it removes my ability to block here and free this up, which sucks as well. At least he's in the way of the surf. Oh, wait, wait. No. Yep. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I think he just made my life easier. If anything. Huh. Cool. Thanks, dude. Does pose yet another scoring threat. That blitz was really, really good for me. And that dodge could screw everything up again. Then again, it's a 3+ no reroll. Could just... Ah! Boo! Boo that. Oh, that's disgusting. Alright. Hey there, Prescotts. Thank you for following. So. Yeah, but that's still waiting. So it's not, it's a 5+ here, but it's also a 6+ to punch him. Could get tackle next to him, but probably not in a way that I can prevent him from... Yeah, no. So, 5+ dodge, shoot for a POW? Seems the play then. Because I can blitz here, I can get a tackle next to him. But then what? then he's got so many more players to do his stuff with. So yeah, we're just going to roll a 5 or a 6. And a POW? Nope. Alright, so that didn't work. Block this or dodge this? Dodge this in. So let's start off with this. Yes. That means we can do another here. Or we snake. Of course, because why the hell not? Yeah, well. Between dodge, agility 4 and sure feet, I figured this was the best bet. So now we need him to fill his block or whatever. Yeah, I figured with 2 or 3 skinks clogging up around here, that might have had a shot. Well, if we go 1-1 this half, that's not the end of the world. But 1-0 would be a lot more comfortable because then I could just score quickly and have things over with. Not sure. Yeah, all he needs is a push, right? Yeah. He needs a push, so. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, makes sense. If he gets 3 dice, if he POWs, he gets if he POWs, he gets a nice removal, and if he pushes, he gets the touchdown. Yeah, well, that's well played, of course. Can't really argue with that. LEDs really don't get hot. Okay, this is good. This is good. Not a removal. No, definitely not calf. Definitely not. So we have a babe, so we get both KOs back. That means we're still on 10 players. His stay out for now. Now, skinks aren't the greatest at one turning. Yeah, so I did get 6 dice on the ball this drive. Hello there, Bardul. Thank you for following. I don't think so. Could he really reach that? I'd have to check. Would be stupid if I missed that. I hate not having a frenzy. Right. This is still turning, of course. I knew that. This is actually doable-ish. Let's see. Start off here. And we put him there, which we can do with 2 dice like this, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. Then follow, put another guy there. Oh, this could work. 4, 5, 6. We need someone down here assisting that. Someone up here assisting that. Need him to do his usual set of heroics. Also means we're probably going to want to catch here. After... wait, that's not right. That's better. Which is not a guard, which is a problem. Can we do it like that though? Because we need him to be here. And there and there, I guess, afterwards. No, that's actually fairly tricky. So not having the guard here does kind of suck. Unless we go from the other side. Which means we do have the guard. I think this might have more potential. Let's see. We put him here. Put him in there. There. We just need one to get around there, which we can do. So here. But that, of course, complicates matters in another way. It's really the third one that's the problem. What does this guy need to do? Still tricky. Still tricky. Problem would be that leading here would start with a 1 die because he doesn't have the guard. Well, I've decided this will do then. Or that! That might be good. Okay. Yeah. That changes things. I think I want to get the ball to this guy this turn. Which means blocking him free, which means getting a garter in here pretty much. So then we block this. Let's get a scoring threat out there just in case, right? So if he dodges you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least there. Jugger dude's on the other side, which is awfully convenient. And actually, by that same logic, I want another out there. Yeah. Pals are good, pals are nice, pals are my friends. Further away seems like a good direction. Then again, that means if this is a push and he's actually closer, so that's not the smartest. But it's not a push, is it? It's not a push. That's cute. So now I should still think about what to blitz. This guy's marked. I think we're gonna blitz that guy. Pickup is good. Here would be a nice spot, I guess. No. Here would be an okay spot. Hand off. That's nice. No need to. Do we want to blitz before we do that? Yeah, we probably kind of do, because it saves us a dodge and stuff. Just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. So now we only have that GFI there. Where does he go? Here doesn't really do that much. This guy might be annoying, I suppose. Making friends with him might give him pause. He's not gonna matter. Yeah, here will do. And sure, I'll also kill this warrior here. See? He's dead. Very, very dead. I'll follow that. Sure, get my prehensile tail on this wrestler there who might just become relevant. Okay! That's kind of nice. Thank you, Riot! Also, his KO rolls have been pretty shitty, which is helpful, and mine, assisted by the Babe, have been pretty decent. Yeah, this would have been a fairly tricky one turn. I mean, this tunnel looks really appealing, right? If you just get your skink shoved there, then you automatically have the squares that you need to have filled, which is really cool. And I only have to get up there anyway. But in order to get my skink in there, I'd have to do... The problem is I'd have to find a spot where he can catch on it 2+, pretty much. Which would be difficult, so I would have been forced to roll 3+ catch normally. Yeah, I really like picking the Banning Riot Stadium for teams that have a natural one-turner. And I'm not sure whether that's rocks that it bans. Yeah. So... that'll get him 2 dice. With 2 GFIs. Hello there, AntonLunau. This is going to be tough for him to stop, though. And Dr. Science as well. Hey there, folks. Thank you for joining in. I hope you'll have a lovely time. This is, wow, 3. Okay. That's not a POW, though. That is not a POW. I'll go there, thanks. Run away! I like that. I like that. Okay, that's good. Hi there, Hnsmo. And Kvistor. Getting crowded in here. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Let's see if we use a reroll on our free blocks first. Block, I should say. That is what I am pondering, yes. No, not the break tackle. That's a 1 in 36. I'd rather risk a 1 in 81. Because I have to reroll for the block. Okay, that's a good start. Let's follow that up. That's a good follow-up. Thank you. Ah, it's a dud. So we can still do some... Oh, wait, that's a 1 die, because this is a hidden garter behind that ugly black block. Which means we're not going to get a 2 die there. Ah, it's okay. We're not going to get a 2 die. Yeah, I just want to make this 1 then. There we go. Now die. This is still 1.5, so nothing else. We'll just run it in now. Yeah, that is sad. But then again, 2-1 after kicking against high team value chaos. Let's see the KO rolls, but this is looking pretty good. Pretty good. These guys will be sorely missed. Those will not be missed. But yeah, 2-1 in receiving is a very, very nice, comfortable position to start second half with. And we still got 10 players, right? Yeah, we still got 10 players. Hi there, Lewis. Yeah, his KO rolls have been bad. Agility 5 Skink is not actually all that good. I much prefer the Agility 4 Blood Sure Hands one. He's awesome. Yeah, Claw Guy being out is nice. And the thing is, I don't even really need to score per se. Yeah, he is a lot of fun for ball retrieval, as you've seen. And occasionally even passing, if you must. because, you know, it's normally stunty gives you a -1 to passing, so it becomes pretty bad. But when you've got agility 5, then it's a 2+ to make a quick pass. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I was a bit surprised to see him put that guy there. Seems a bit valuable. Would I go for a strength 4 skink? Yes. Yes, I would. And I'd give it wrestle and tackle if I got the chance. How about no? No. So we're not blitzing this side, because that's a death trap. We're certainly blocking the line of scrimmage. So his only tackle is on this flank. Both his frenzies are on this flank. That makes this side way more fun to hang out in. Let's just carry with the sure hand showing. So how do we deal maximum damage? I guess we block the wrestler with the one that does not have block. Let's make that diagonal, shall we? Yeah. We're not in a super big rush right now. This'll do. Okay, that might sting. That might suck a little. Wow. Wow. That is a travesty. Travesty? That's... Yikes. Yikes. I hate him already. Okay. This is annoying. Yeah, this is annoying. And he's got the wrestler as a safety out back. Yeah, not about to get that blitz. That makes sense. Aww. Well, so he's pushing hard in order to pressure, and as a result, hopefully get me to screw up. Not having guard on the Crocs really sucks here, actually. Will be interesting. The bounce might actually be relevant, because if the bounce is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can get far enough away. But I'm still giving up a lot of ground, just like this. First move will be here, because we're blitzing that. He can stay for now. He's nicely in the way. This is now 2 dice. Boo. Another boo. And another boo. See, that's not very helpful, is it? We're 2 die there, then 2 die there, which means we're going to stay here, which means this is probably a good spot for this guy. So, how far do we need to be? We need to be this far. 2, 4, 6, 8, then 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so we can reach anywhere out there. Which means you can be here. Let's do this. Nope, that's not snakes. Alright. That's acceptable, I suppose. This is going to score a knockdown. See? Which is nice, because that way this can also 2 die. Even though the Crocs lacks guard. And then we can follow that too, I suppose. Yeah. Hey there, Takine. I was until recently a teacher in cognitive neuroscience at the university. That ended because I'm protected from temporary contracts by the government, by law. And that means right now this is my only profession, insofar as it is one. But I will be getting another similar position at some point. Haven't really gotten around to applying for it yet. Last time I've had more than 2 weeks vacation in a row before this was 2004, I think. So I'm kind of okay with that for now. Yes, I am also a husband and father of 2 children. Yeah, so you actually had 14 players, which means the 3 KOs don't actually do that much. Yes! Yes, I've got 2 little sagelings. So what it... no, this is the Sure Hands guy. We already have a better Sure Hands guy we can unfortunately say. I didn't get fired, but they pretty much only do temporary contracts. And that means that they're the law here says that after 2 years on temporary contracts, your employer either has to offer you a permanent position or not renew your temporary one. So yeah, that it's really, really rare to get permanent positions in academia. Okay, this isn't that bad. I've actually got a 2-die tackle punch on the Mino. So I roll push. That's annoying. This is a nice power though. No thanks, I won't follow that. Do I just want to get away from this guy? That would mean I've pretty much picked a flank. Because I can run quite far if I knock this guy down. Oh, that was an interesting misclick. Let's try that again. Oh, this is a very, very good armor break. And it's even in injury. So nice, so nice. So the Juggernaut's not around here. The Mino's not around here, so we're okay with being there. So as long as we're on this line, we're not getting blitzed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at least here. You know what? Do I want to give him a chance at a 4+3+2 die? 3 die even, eventually. If I want to score in 2 turns, then I'll need to be here. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll need to hand off there, which means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think I like this spot. Yes, I do. So now that we've got that sorted, we can go on with our usual business of rolling pushes and shit. Let's see what this does. This does absolutely nothing. Now that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. Because it makes my tendency, my desire to go forward here and try and score a lot less. If I'd gotten 2 knockdowns here, I would probably be somewhere out there with agility 5 to catch. Handoff. But now I'm more inclined to stay like here-ish. And go there. So that was a bit of a setback. How far can these guys go? They're kind of far. Yeah, bad crocs. Bad crocs. Well, I mean, of course, all of you lovely subscribers help. Best big guy. Well, people tend. So if you ask me what's the big guy you would most hate to not be able to field, it would be the Crocs on Blizzard team. Underworld Troll. Yeah, that's also pretty shitty because he gets replaced by a Goblin. Fair enough. Even without Pro, he just walks wherever he wants, doesn't he? Yeah, but the thing is, you could build a good Nurgle team without the Beast. Building a good Lizard team without a Croc's pretty tough. Building a good Underworld team without a Troll's pretty tough. So I have to agree with Kumo here that building a Norse team without a Yeti is fine, in my opinion. But that's really more of a matter of how many positionals do you have and what kind of lineman position do you have than how good is your big guy really. Nah, fair enough. Okay, both down. Piling on. Oh, no piling on because this is Claw Dude. The tree is a big guy, but no loner. As are ogres. Yeah, it's a bit weird. So he's doing a really, really good job pressuring me here. And with the Crocs being a dumbass, you can also get a good foul in there, annoyingly. No, merely a stun. That's something. Could be out there somewhere with the ball. That would be pretty cool. Helpful. Let's make him work a bit more to get his serve. So let's say this is my blitz. Oh no, that's bad. This is the second time I've had a 2-die with tackle that might not have failed to knock him down. That's really annoying. Because he's going to be in the way and a threat. Two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's exactly where I was planning to go with the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can't get that safe at all, can I? I don't think that's a serious question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can get about as far, actually. Which might be good, because then that's kind of okay-ish. Let me just check one more time. Yeah, might be here. There. 1 dodge, 2 GFIs with sure feet. There we go. And then this guy can go here. Right? Seems legit. There we go. It's not touchdown range, but it's something. Now this is a 1-die. Can make something 2 dice. Can make this 2 dice. Could also dodge that away still. I might want to block with the Crocs actually. Let's do this first. That's nice. This would be super helpful. No! Oh, I really wanted this guy marked. And then I would have still blocked with the Crocs on him. Because that's now 2 dice because of this success. Ah well. Ah well. I guess blocking with the Crocs first was probably better because this guy at least had tackle zones before he failed there. Sure. Well, this was the first thing that had a 1 in 9 failed chance, but well, this 1 die obviously had a 1 in 6. Yes, the Crocs is still boneheaded. That is true. Yeah, blocking first with the Crocs might have been better. But I figured the... if I would succeed on the first and fail on the second, which is also a very likely option, I would have rather had this marked and this knocked down than the other way around. That was my reasoning. If I could only succeed on one of the two 1-in-9s, I would rather have succeeded on this one. Roar! 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 Nope. Both downs good enough. Because it's got block. Oh, it's actually power push is good enough too. Oh man, this is such a filthy mine now. Okay. That's kind of nice, I suppose. Hello there, Lil Ignorant. Lil Ignorant, yes. Interesting situation. I don't recall that we did. I think my Fnatic got... I think my Fnatic just got sent off, didn't it? Hey there, Librio. So, we kind of have what we need to make a sideline cage here, because we can blitz this. There. So this could be the back spot, or that could be the front spot, depending on... yeah, shit. I don't know that yet, but I will after this one. Because now I've still got the reroll. And because I need the reroll for this one, I'm not willing to bet on not needing the reroll for that one, which is why I'm going to go here. See, if I hadn't suffered from tackle on this dodge, I would have gone there and then dodged there with him. That was the idea. Alright, so what we need is to get a garter in there, so we're going to push here, which is actually good enough. And we're going to block there. This is where we have blocks, so that's nice. Because that lets me get him here, which lets me one-die him, and it pushes enough to keep the Crocs marked, was my reason. Alas. That's annoying. Oh, sorry, keep the mine unmarked. What? Okay, I'm not sure what's happening here. Thank you, Librio, exactly. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm not sure I mind. No, we actually did discuss, the thing is, you want some kind of solution for matchmaking And break tackle to tag the Mino better than the Wino. Yeah, that's true. Oh, he doesn't get the Mino in anyway. But break tackle doesn't let you hit POWs or POW pushes either. Do the new resurrection option for leagues allow for star playing points? I believe so. I'm not 100% sure. We weren't allowed to look at all the league management options yet. But what I believe the plan was is to have... No, wait. No, I don't want to make you happy with something that I'm not sure enough of, because I'm conscientious like that. So I'm unsure. Sorry. Okay, so here comes that play again. No, or not. That was huge. That was super helpful. So, defaulted user. Dare I do a 5+ handoff to you now? Would be a bit eager, perhaps. Not exactly in control of anything right now. No. No, we're not doing that. If this is a both down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I kind of want to make this my blitz. No, I don't, because if it's a both down, then I want to be able to get rid of him in a different way. It's not a both down. Good. So, I've got a spot where I can't be blitzed and can barely be marked. I don't mind hanging around there for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can be blitzed because this bastard has movement 7. No, I'm not going to let that stop me. Here might be a spot. Yeah, I don't want the tackler marking me either. Yeah, the thing is, if I score, I have to set up another line of scrimmage. He gets another claw guy back. Then again, I'm going to be forced to score anyway, aren't I? There's a guy behind there, but he is down, so that's kind of good. We can blitz this. Or not. So that didn't really work out. Yeah, true, Zayfart. That's very true. So at least we're not getting the Mino there as well. He's going to have to choose. And yeah, still worth doing for him, of course. Let's see about this 3 + 3 + 2 + 2 + 1. Yeah, true, volledig. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Do I still have expendable skinks? I think I have one. But I've got a 1 skill Saurus, I've got a Croc, so they can do the line skirmish thing, I suppose. Then again, as long as he thinks he might have a shot, like this 4-3-3-2 play. As long as he has a shot, he's not going to want to focus on bashing. So those are turns where he doesn't do claw stuff, right? Yeah, this is sensible, because if this guy does something, he'll want to be able to keep me from getting him in the fray, and he's done that very effectively. So now if he gets the power, it's actually scary. And because of 2 heads, this isn't that unlikely. Really should have put him there. I mean, he still needs a couple of rolls and a POW, but yeah, I would have felt better about it. 3-3-2-2-2 6+. Yeah, makes it. That's not a POW. Reroll. That is a POW. Damn it. Alright, alright, alright. He's not gonna... The ball's not gonna stay around there, is it? Oh! He doesn't have any more movement, of course. He doesn't have any more movement. Yeah. It's not as bad as it looks, as long as I don't sneak the next roll. And I didn't take a claw hit this turn, because of the huge risk that I took. Okay. As lovely as the irony is of Blitz of surfing that guy, I'm not willing to risk sneaks or 1-in-9s for it. Then again, dodging away from him is actually scarier. Because this is a 1 in 36, and this Blitz is a 1 in 81. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, because it's also GFI, which I don't have sure feet for. Scratch that. And I don't want to risk anything anywhere. Except, of course, to actually make his life harder. Reduce the chance of him winding up with a really, really funky touchdown somewhere. Yeah, that helps. That's not snakes, at least. Oh, let's keep it interesting for a moment. Come on. Oh! 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 Okay, so he's got 3 turns. Yeah, well, it was... I had not kept in mind that he had 2 heads and that he was likely to succeed there. If I had that in mind, I would have probably used the break tackle guy to get in his way. So, he still has rerolls. Oh, that's nice though. Thanks, Yog. He still has rerolls. He's just going to go for the surf then. Ah, he makes it too, the bastard. Okay. No point at throwing that, of course. So now he's got 2 turns to get from there. It's not that bad, I guess. Because the skink has sidestep, and the only way to surf him was to have the square with the ball occupied, Kabusta. So the good thing is I don't need to score, right? I just need to keep him from scoring with no reroll. It is an amazing Mino, Argentine. Absolutely. Blodge, tackle, and claw for good measure. Still, yeah. I don't really agree with the tackle either. Neither does my, Blodge Saurus. This one. Oh, well, he has the rerolls for it. I like how these guards are helping each other a little bit here. Yeah, but then it doesn't have stand firm though. Kind of needs stand firm. And you might want break tackle as well. Oh, boo! Boo! At least this isn't also about. Yeah, no, I agree. I love high team fight. To play as well, actually. It's a lot of fun. So... 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy is no longer in range. How about this one? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh! No. Yeah! This guy is in range. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Whew. Yeah, he planned that very well, actually, with those GFIs. I wasn't sure what the GFIs were about, but I didn't realize this guy himself could get in range. That actually makes a lot of sense. So how can we stop that? We can get our tackle in front of him. That's not going to stop that because he's got players. It does mean he'll need 4 GFIs. 4, 6, 7, 9. All we need is to push him once. But this guy. This one we can block. This one we can blitz. Really all we need is to set things up so that I can push him once next turn. Somewhere out here. Which means I might just want to blitz that guy. No, because this one can get in scoring range fairly easily. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to get at least this far. I think I like this spot. No. This spot. Because that way, if I knock this guy down, he can't mark me there. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. So we got this first. Ooh, oh, that's kind of sucky. That's fine. I think I'll just stay right where I am because I don't want this to get chain pushed. And that would be easier if I were to move around. Let's try this thing. Okay, that's nice. Is this the blodge? Nope, don't make the 5+. Oh well. That wasn't going to contribute that much anyway. Still the chain push, fair enough. Gets the knockdown too. Alas. So is he going to go for the handoff play now then? No, probably not. Because this guy doesn't need the GFIs that much. Maybe this dodge was a bad idea. Definitely, actually. Because at least he wouldn't have been able to move those two around. It was only a 50-50 shot. Yeah. Oh well. If this gets me the draw when I could have scored early, I will totally deserve that. He needs a lot of GFIs to get really safe. And so far he's making them too. Yeah. Annoying as fuck. So what can we do? I think the blitz here is sensible. No guard there is annoying. It's not what yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but now that this guy got free due to the Crocs failing his 3-die, a push wouldn't be enough either, because he could just hand off to him. So that guy is now out of range. Dodge doesn't actually help here, so let's stand this up. So, do we get the skink in? Either, well, the skink could block the Crocs free, or the skink could just go here. That's a 1-die, which is pretty likely to fail. And I'm wondering whether it doesn't contribute more. Here? Because we don't want to... That's only a GFI. That didn't matter much. I've already blitzed Mipper. Now we need is a 5 and some 2s. There we go. That helps. Thanks, Pestilence. Ah, that was cool. I think Harry has kind of redeemed himself for his earlier failures. Especially with this guy being just out of range. Still only 4 though. They'd be much better in opposite positions. Snake Eye with a skink, dodge with the Crocs. Yeah, that's Blood Bowl for you. That's Blood Bowl for you. Now, he didn't get fired for fucking up. He got fired for being missed next game when I wanted a new one anyway. Hello there, Neon Omega. Neon Omega? Neon Omega? Yes. There's a guard. Is he just going to do that blitz here, I guess? No, well, it doesn't matter actually. Push would have been enough. Because he's still looking at a 3 plus storage. Yeah. No! Oh, he's gone already. Well, that's what you get for stalling when you don't have to, I suppose. I did screw it up. What can I say? I earned that one. I risked a stall where I didn't have to. Yep. Let's say I should learn from that one. Oh, Dead Skink MVP. Oh no, it's just that you're supposed to be able to you're supposed to be able to chat after a match and you're not. I don't think he was deliberately running off or something. He was just making the play and then I bet he'll be in chat in a moment to say good game. Alright, that was bad of me. I mean, everything together was pretty unlikely, but I made a couple of plays that I quickly realized were not that. Hey, Afash. I quickly realized that they were not that good, so yeah, I'd say I really lost this game on poor decisions. Well, didn't win this game because of poor decisions. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.